I see there are people in the small party. They are talking to others.
Yes, so basically, you're right. There is a small party and people are talking to each other. So, in today's lesson, we are going to listen to a talk about networking. So, look at the picture and answer the questions. So, Ying, what is networking in your opinion?
I think networking is building new relationships and foster the exist relationships.
Okay, you are right. Yeah. So the question is, do you think networking helps you find a job? Why or why not? So Tian, what do you think? So Tian, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
So do you
right
think
now. Yeah.
networking helps you find a job?
Uh, yes. Uh, at the network can even set up a career fair. It is a great way to meet the professional in my field. So I can get know the new people, exchange the contacts, and discuss job opportunities. So join in on, or I can join in online group and participate in the forum can allow help me make the valuable connection.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Jasmine, what do you think about this question?
Uh, yes, I do. I think networking helps me a lot when I find a job because when I have networking, uh, I usually ask my friends or my colleagues about job opportunities. Uh, they will introduce me some job opportunities which are good for me, and I will have more choices to choose the best fit for me.
Okay, thank you. So, guys, for some reason, I feel like everyone will answer yes to that question. So, before we keep going, Hudi, hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine. So, welcome to the lesson. Okay, guys, what are ways to build connections to help you find a job? This is the big question for today's lesson. But before we get to the main topic, let's discuss our lesson objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to recognize vocabulary about networking. You will be able to recognize and use different tenses and second conditional, my favorite. And you will be able to identify details in an interview about networking. So let's begin. Wait a second. Oh, match the words with its correct picture and definition. So, Hoodie, have a look at the first. So, have a look at the word network. So, which picture represents it? The top one or the bottom one? What do you think?
I think it is the bottom one.
Okay. So, and Hoodie, can you also do this one? So, what is the definition of network?
Network to meet and talk to people.
So job hunt is to look for jobs. Okay, guys. So now this is clear. Let's do the vocabulary task. Fill in each blank with the correct word or phrase. So Ying, can you start with the example, please?
Mm, Conferences are an ideal place to um, Stay in touch. No, sorry.
This is the simple past, so not
Yeah,
possible.
network.
Of course, network. You have a lot of professionals in your field. You can talk to them, get their details. Okay. Now, guys, the task is pretty straightforward. Fill in the blank with the correct word. I will set the timer to 1 minute and you can start doing the task. When time is up, we will discuss everything all together. Please begin. Okay, so I can see that only one person is ready. Tien, everything is correct. So, Tien, can you start with number 1, please?
Yeah. Number one, Mary is doing quite well in her profession. She will get promoted soon.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Ying, oh, can you do the next one, please?
Me?
Yes,
Sorry?
please. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. Joel is really busy, but he has always stayed in touch to made time to connect with his team.
Okay, you have corrected yourself. Thank you. Now, Jasmine, can you do number 3, please?
Number 3, I was trying to contact my roommate last night when he arrived home.
Okay, thank you. Hudi, can you do number 4?
If I stayed in touch with my high school friends, I would know about the event.
Okay. So, and Tian, can you read the last one, please?
Many students went to the career fair to find job opportunities last month.
Okay. So clearly, you know all the words. That is great. Here's what we will do. I will read all the words now. I want you to listen to me, so please only listen for now. Network. Get to know. So please do not say to or it's get to know. It's just get to know. Job hunt. Career fair. Contact. Stay in touch. Profession. Make time. One more time. Network. Get to know. Job hunt. Career fair. Contact. Stay in touch. Profession. Make time. So, Tian, can you
Yeah. Network, get to know, job hunt, career fair, contact, stay in touch, profession, make time.
Okay, that was perfect. Thank you. So, Ying, can you start?
Yeah. Network, get to know, job hunt, career fair, contact,
Fair,
stay in touch,
fair,
profession, make time.
Okay,
time.
well done. Everything is correct. So, Jasmine, can you start?
Network, get to know, job hunt, career fair, contact, stay in touch, profession, make time.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So, Hudi, can you start, please?
Network, get to know, job hunt, career fair, contact, stay in touch, profession, make time.
Okay, guys, well done. So you pronounce all the words correctly. So let's just get straight to the grammar part, which is going to be quite big today. So choose the correct word or phrase. Ryan often attends or attend career fairs every month. So, Hudi, which one do you think is the correct answer?
I think Ryan often attends career fairs every month.
Okay, you are right. So, guys, I have sent this activity to you. You have 1 minute to choose the correct word or phrase. When time is up, we will discuss everything. If you have questions, please ask me.
Simple past continuous, second conditional, present continuous, simple present.
Okay, everyone, well done. Everything is correct. So, since everyone has done the task correctly, we will not waste time reading the sentences, okay? So, let's just get straight to the grammar part. Now, simple past, a present state or habit, or a future scheduled event. So, a simple state or habit, like I eat pizza on Mondays, or I live in New York. Yeah, that's clear. What about a future scheduled event? What is that? So, Hudi, can you make an example with this function, please?
Uh, the plane takes off at 7 p.m.
Okay, at 7 p.m. Yes, this is perfectly fine. Okay, so I get this is clear now, the present continuous, and action in progress right now. So, Jasmine, can you make an example, please? Using the present continuous, please.
I am learning English at the moment.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's have a look at the next one. Present perfect. A situation that started in the past and continues in the present. Okay, Ying, can you make an example for us?
I has worked in my company for 8 months.
Let me ask you one question. Is it I has worked or I have worked?
Sorry, I have.
Yeah. So I have worked in my company for 8 months. Yes, that is perfectly correct. So simple past, a past state or a past habit. So Tian, can you tell us what you did yesterday?
For a simple past, I attended several network events last year.
I attend. Wait a second.
Attend
Attended. Okay. Yes, you're right. Thank you. So the past continuous, an action in progress at a past moment. So, Hudi, can you make an example for us?
Um, I was I was having dinner when you called me at 6 p.m. last night.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Second conditional, a present, a hypothetical or unreal situation. So let's put it this way. Jasmine, what would you do if you didn't have to go to work, let's say tomorrow?
Uh, if I didn't have go have to go to work tomorrow, I would study all day.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That is correct. Now, guys, I think I already know the answer, but I have to ask you. Do you have any questions about these tenses? Yes or no?
No.
No questions. Everything is clear. Okay, guys. Well done. So, yeah, let's get to the main task. Okay. How can contacts help when you are job hunting? So, Tian, can you start, please?
Yeah. For me, I think contact can be um, increase helpful when you are job hunting because uh, they they may know of open position or can refer you to hiring manager.
Okay, you are right. So, has it ever happened to you? Has one of your friends or colleagues ever helped you uh, to find a job?
Yes, they did. They said they helped me to send my CV to the hiring manager when I
Okay,
applied the developer.
developer position, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So, and Hudi, what do you think about the same question? So, how can contacts help you when you are job hunting?
Um, when I have many contacts, have um, I could have many ways to know the information about about job opportunity, and maybe they can help me to they can introduce me to the human resources, the employer, uh, to
Okay,
for me to apply to this job.
so let me put the question this way. Have you ever helped anyone uh, in your contact list to find a job?
Um, yes, I have. I introduced her to have my to replace me to teach a online class don't when I didn't when I didn't continue to do this job.
Hmm, okay, thank you very much. So, guys, let's have a look at the next one. So, Ying, is it important to make time for old friends and stay in touch with them? No, Ying, please.
Uh, yeah. Mm, I think yes. If the old friends are able to help us in our our field.
Hmm. So, you think it's important to stay in touch with them only to get help from them someday, right?
Mm, yeah. To me, it's not important to make time for all of my old friends. I don't have I don't have a lot of friends. Yeah.
Okay, I completely understand you. Thank you. So, and Jasmine, what do you think about this? About making time for old friends?
Uh, in my view, I think it is not really important to make time for old friends and stay in touch with them because about job hunting, my old friends work many different fields. So I just make time for best friends or other who work in the same field with me. That's
Okay. Actually, that is smart because you don't have all the time in the world. So you have to be precise with your time. Okay, guys. Thank you. Now, let's get to the listening task. Listen to the first part of an interview. Write no more than 3 words. So if you write 3 words, that's fine, but no more. So first, we must identify keywords in the sentence. Networking is connecting with people in the same blank as you. So networking, connecting with people, same. So they are the keywords. Now, Tian, what are the keywords in number 2?
Yeah. For number 2, I think the keyword are learn a lot. People in your office. That enough.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Now, predict the part of speech for the blank. So, Hudi, have a look at the first one. So what part of speech do we need here? A verb, an adjective, a noun, maybe?
I think it's a noun.
Okay. So, and Jasmine, what about number 2?
Number 2, I guess it is a noun, but I'm not sure.
Yes, because we have we already have a noun people. Usually you don't have 2 nouns, right, altogether. So it's either an adjective or a verb with ing. For example, interesting, okay, or boring. So basically, or exciting. We've got the verb, and this is like a derivative from the verb. So I'm sure you get it. Okay, now listen and pay attention to the keywords. So let's listen and find out. Okay.
Welcome to the show. Today, I'm talking to Sean Johnson.
So guys, can you hear it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I can.
So let's keep going.
Welcome to the show. Today, I'm talking to Sean Johnson. Sean's the head of an employment agency, and he's going to talk to us about networking. Sean, what is networking?
Networking is speaking to people in your profession. This gives you a community of practice.
So one more time.
Employment agency, and he's going to talk to us about networking. Sean, what is networking?
Networking is speaking to people in your profession. This
Yeah, that's it basically. So Ying, what do you think about number 1?
The number 1 is networking activity in the same profession as you.
Okay. Yeah, that is correct. So let's listen to the next one.
This gives you a community of practice.
Tell us where we can network and how.
If you're working, you can start with your office. Try to make time to speak to everyone. If there's someone you haven't met, introduce yourself. Get to know each person. Ask about his or her job. You'll be surprised how much you can learn just from chatting with people. Be surprised how much you can learn just from chatting with people.
So Tian, what about number 2? What do you think?
I hear from chatting people.
So only one word chatting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask Udi. So, Udi, what do you think?
I
With
think you can learn a lot from chatting with people.
Oh, chatting with people. So now we have two options chatting and chatting with. So, Jasmine, what do you think is the correct one?
I also hear chatting with.
Oh, yeah. So, chatting with people. Okay, guys. So, you have to be careful about that. So, let's keep going. Now, the task is the same. Let's start with the keywords. So, Jasmine, what are the keywords in number one?
The keywords are ask questions, post comments, online groups.
Okay, thank you. So, Ying, what about number two?
Comments in.
Number 2, find out. Your find out more your job and online groups.
Okay. The last one is ask companies about working. Okay, so let's listen.
What about online groups?
They can be a great way of sharing ideas. Find a group connected to the profession you want. Ask questions, join discussions, and comment on posts.
Okay. So, Hudi, what do you think about number one?
I think the answer is join discussion.
Sorry, is it join discussion or discussions?
Join discussions.
Oh,
No
okay.
S.
Yeah, join discussions. Okay, so let's keep going.
You'll learn about your profession and get to know people. You might even hear about job opportunities before others. Join discussions and comment on posts. You'll learn about your profession and get to know people. You might even hear about job opportunities before other people do.
Does all network
So, Jasmine, what do you think about number two?
I think number 2 is get to know.
Yes, get to know. Okay, guys, so you don't really need to listen 2 times, which is great. Okay, thank you. Let's keep going.
working happen online?
Not at all. Your college might organize a career fair when companies come to campus. That's a good chance to speak to people in your future profession. You can also contact companies directly and ask about opportunities to work as an intern. You don't always get paid, but you get a lot of experience.
Okay, so Ying, what about number 3?
Number 3, I think as an intern.
Okay, yes, as an intern. Okay, guys, well done. Now, over here, yeah, you can see the keywords and the part of speech we might need. So let's do it this way. I have already, so I have sent this activity to you. So now I will play the audio 2 times. So I want you to do the task on your own. When you're ready, send it back to me. After we have listened to the audio 2 times, we will discuss everything. So let's begin.
Welcome to the show. Today, I'm talking to Sean Johnson. Sean's the head of an employment agency, and he's going to talk to us about networking. Sean, what is networking?
Networking is speaking to people in your profession. This gives you a community of practice.
Tell us where we can network and how.
If you're working, you can start with your office. Try to make time to speak to everyone. If there's someone you haven't met, introduce yourself. Get to know each person. Ask about his or her job. You'll be surprised how much you can learn just from chatting with people.
What if you don't have a job yet?
You can start to find contacts in your chosen profession. Start with friends and family. Maybe you already know someone who works in an area you are interested in. Think about people you knew in college. What are they doing now? Maybe they can help you when you are job hunting. That's a good example of why you should always stay in touch with people from high school when you go to college, or with old colleagues when you start a new job.
What about online groups?
They can be a great way of sharing ideas. Find a group connected to the profession you want. Ask questions, join discussions, and comment on posts. You'll learn about your profession and get to know people. You might even hear about job opportunities before other people do.
Does all networking happen online?
Not at all. Your college might organize a career fair when companies come to campus. That's a good chance to speak to people in your future profession. You can also contact companies directly and ask about opportunities to work as an intern. You don't always get paid, but you get a lot of experience. Another interesting option is speed networking. Some colleges and companies organize these events. You have a few minutes to talk to one person, then everyone changes partners. That way, you can make a lot of useful connections in a very short time.
Thanks, Sean. So, what do you think about networking? Call us now.
Okay guys, so with the last one I might help you a little one. So in English there is something called speed dating. It's like when you have about 2, maybe 3 minutes to talk to a person before you get switched and you start talking to another person. Well, this might help you with number 4. Now let's listen one more time and then discuss.
Welcome to the show. Today, I'm talking to Sean Johnson. Sean's the head of an employment agency, and he's going to talk to us about networking. Sean, what is networking?
Networking is speaking to people in your profession. This gives you a community of practice.
Tell us where we can network and how.
If you're working, you can start with your office. Try to make time to speak to everyone. If there's someone you haven't met, introduce yourself. Get to know each person. Ask about his or her job. You'll be surprised how much you can learn just from chatting with people.
What if you don't have a job yet?
You can start to find contacts in your chosen profession. Start with friends and family. Maybe you already know someone who works in an area you are interested in. Think about people you knew in college. What are they doing now? Maybe they can help you when you are job hunting. That's a good example of why you should always stay in touch with people from high school when you go to college, or with old colleagues when you start a new job.
What about online groups?
They can be a great way of sharing ideas. Find a group connected to the profession you want. Ask questions, join discussions, and comment on posts. You'll learn about your profession and get to know people. You might even hear about job opportunities before other people do.
Does all networking happen online?
Not at all. Your college might organize a career fair when companies come to campus. That's a good chance to speak to people in your future profession. You can also contact companies directly and ask about opportunities to work as an intern. You don't always get paid, but you get a lot of experience. Another interesting option is speed networking. Some colleges and companies organize these events. You have a few minutes to talk to one person, then everyone changes partners. That way, you can make a lot of useful connections in a very short time.
Thanks, Sean. So, what do you think about networking? Call us now and...
Okay, I believe that's enough. So, wait a second. Okay, Tien is ready. Hudi is ready. So guys, not bad. So you are not exactly right. So you misspelled a couple of words, but that's all right. So Tian, can you start with number 1, please?
Yeah, but I forget it.
You forgot it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will copy your answer and send it to you.
Yeah.
So you can read it to us. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. If you are not working, you can find the contact by speaking to members of your family.
Yeah, so find contacts. So you have written find the contact, just like one contact.
Yeah.
That wasn't exactly right, but in general, great job. So, Hoodie, can you do number 2, please?
In online groups, you might be the first to hear about job opportunities.
Okay, thank you. So, Ying, can you do number 3?
Number 3, your college can hold a career fair so you can learn more about your future profession.
Okay, that is great. And Jasmine, number 4, please.
Sorry, number 4, I can't hear the answer.
Okay, so Tian, can you do number 4?
Me?
Yes, go ahead. Please.
Yeah. Yeah. In speed networking. Sorry about that.
That's all right. So speed networking. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
So that's all right. Now, guys, I believe you are pretty good at listening. Okay. Now, read the conversation and think of the questions. So we have 2 people. Yeah, let's put it this way. Jasmine, you're going to be reading man on the line. On the left. Okay. And Ying, I want you to read the answers of the lady on the right. So can you please read the conversation?
What are you thinking of doing to develop your network?
I will definitely go to conferences and join online groups in the upcoming months to get to know more people. What do you think of that way?
That's good. If I were you, I would do the same, and I would probably stay in touch with my friends. And in what ways is networking important in your chosen profession?
It's definitely essential for my work. You know, I work as a salesperson, so I always need to improve my relationship with my clients and build up my network.
Okay. So guys, right here, as you can see, some words like definitely and wait a second, and probably are used. So when you are sure about something, you use the word definitely. When you are less sure or less certain, you use the word probably. Okay. Now, guys, we don't actually have enough time to go to breakout rooms, so let's try to discuss it all together right here. Now, I will ask you a question, and yeah, just answer it. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, okay. So, Hoodie, what are you thinking of doing to develop your network?
What do you think? In my opinion, developing networking is definitely important for me to find the future job or to enhance the job, especially when I work, especially if I worked in finance.
Okay, so I completely agree with you, but you explained why it is important for you. Uh, the question is, what are you planning to do to develop your network? Like, are you going to go to conferences or speed networking events, maybe? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tien, so can you answer the same question, please? What are you thinking of doing to develop your network?
Yeah, I think I plan to make time to attend career fairs and industry events where I can get know new people in my professions. I also join online groups to stay in touch with other professionals, which will allow me to the network more, make make me know more people. Yeah. By
Okay.
reaching out and contact another in my field. Yeah.
Oh, reaching out and contacting other professionals in my field. Okay, so actually, I have nothing to add. That was great. So, Jasmine, what are you thinking of doing to develop your network?
Uh, I'm thinking of attending industry conferences, joining forums, and connecting with professionals on social media. I think I will probably participate in webinars and local meetups to stay updated on trends and tools.
Okay, thank you. That was great. And Ying, what about you?
Um, I will stay in touch with my friends, especially my who work at the same major, and I will attend events, conference, or workshops to have chance to uh, get to know the professionals, experts, or specialists. Mm, and I will participate online communities on social media or job hunting platform to get more information about jobs, and I can get more knowledge and experience.
Okay, guys, so looks like you all have a plan on what to do. So I have already said that, but okay, you are great at listening. Okay. Also, the speaking task, the last task, we had no time to prepare, but you managed to do the task, which makes me think that you are also very fluent. When I say you are fluent, that means that you can speak without preparation and you do not make grammar mistakes, which is great. I don't remember if I told it to you already or not, but your pronunciation is very good. Not only it is clear, you pronounce all the sounds in a neutral way. So basically, people wouldn't be able to tell where you are from, judging by your accent. Well, I think this is something to be proud of. Well done. Now, yeah, the last part. So, can you recognize vocabulary about networking? Yes or no? What do you think?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
You recognize and use different tenses and second conditional.
Yes.
yes,
Yes,
Identify details in an interview about networking.
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
Okay. Thank you for joining the
But I have a
lesson.
question, teacher.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I hear a lot of idea from your student, but I want to hear your opinion about what are you thinking of doing to develop your network?
So basically, I believe that online platforms is the easiest way to develop your network if you work, if you have a job, because I don't really have time to attend conferences or something like that. So yeah, I stay in touch with my colleagues in some online groups, and also we participate in some kind of courses when I still I'm still trying to become a better teacher day by day, so I have to enroll on some courses, and this is where I basically get to know more people, some new people in my field. Yeah, but that's because
Yes.
I'm busy.
So you are doing a remote job, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a remote guy like you because I just stay home and I had to make a new friend in the internet. Uh, my
So I
relationship
think
is just around for my job, so it's very hard to stay in touch with other people because they don't know who you are and where you from, something like
yeah.
that. So it's very
So
hard.
yeah, okay. I have a number of friends online whom I haven't met in person. That's all right for me, but
Yeah.
it depends on your personality maybe also. So me personally, I don't really need to contact with people offline or in person. So I have some people to discuss work with. I can do it online, and I'm pretty happy about that. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I understand you.
Yeah. So
Thank you, teacher.
ah, okay, you're welcome. So guys, as I was telling, please don't forget to rate this session and have a wonderful evening. So bye bye everyone.
Yeah. Bye bye, teacher. Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you
Good
so
night.
much.